In this video, I will be demoing how to do a run direct on Retrospect Virtual 2020. The purpose and advantage of run direct is it decreases the downtime of critical VMs by making their backups readily available within minutes as opposed to potentially hours through a traditional restore. What it allows you to do is essentially mount a VM from a backup so it is usable almost immediately while it continues to restore itself in the background. Once the restore is finished, any changes or additions to the VM that took place during the restore will migrate along with the backed up copy. The only requirements for run direct is that the destination drive be either local or on the network. And also that run direct be selected while creating the destination for the backup set. It cannot be retroactively added to an existing backup set. As you can see on the screen here, when you're creating the destination, there is an option there for run direct. That has to be selected when you're creating a destination for your backup set. The only other caveat is you can also not have an encrypted destination and run direct. It's going to be either one or the other. So to get the run direct started, you're going to go to Restore. To get the run direct started, first log into the virtual host server, then go to Restore. Select the backup set with the VM you want to do a run direct on. Select the destination. And then select the VM. In this case, it's going to be EnWin7. When you're doing the restore, you have the option to restore to the original location, and that will basically remove the one that's already existing there, and this will replace it. For this demo, I'm going to choose alternate location. Now, this is where you would also choose what kind of run direct you want or whether you even want run direct. For the purpose of this demo, we're going to have run direct, auto migrate, and auto power on. If you want run direct to work properly while it migrates, you need to make sure auto power on is checked as well. For the purpose of this demo, I am giving my run direct test. Shit. For the purpose of this demo, I am naming my restored VM run direct test. After you've chosen your temporary directory, hit restore. Retrospect Virtual will ask you to confirm, do you want to use a new UUID? Now, as we can see here in the recent tasks of our vCenter for our VMware hypervisor, it is now adding a new VM. Within a few moments, we should see the run direct test pop in there and become available. As you can see here, under the demo resource pool, run direct test has popped in there. Once the restore gets a little bit farther along, we'll be able to power it on, or excuse me. As you can see here, run direct test has popped itself into the demo resource pool of our vCenter, and momentarily it will automatically power itself on and we will be able to boot it up. Now the VM has automatically powered on, we can go ahead and boot it up. Now that the run direct test VM has been mounted and launched, it's now accessible and usable. As mentioned earlier, any changes or additions you make to this VM will auto migrate once the restore is finished. At this point, you can use the VM as you normally would while the migration finishes up in the background. You may notice a minor interruption with the VM as the restore from Retrospect Virtual finishes. The VM will unmount from the backup and utilize the restored disk instead. This is all automatic.